He humiliated gods in their own halls, mocking them with little wooden dolls. He perplexed the eldritch and uncanny, tricking them into kicking their own fanny. He foiled the plans of liches, leaving his fans in stitches. Run, 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 Zargram, run you weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He saved the people of the kingdom, angering all the nobles in the region. He stopped the war with a prank, making the queen's wardrobe blank. He does all of this except for one thing. He was too scared for this song to sing. Run, 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 Zargram, run you weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand.
Everyone, welcome back. I am Zargram Xanders, magician extraordinaire, and I want to say welcome to all of you to my studio. We will be playing Twitch Plays D&D tonight. I am very, very sorry about not streaming yesterday. I went to bed at like 6 a.m. and I woke up at like 6 p.m. No, sorry, actually no, like 6:50 p.m. Sorry, that's right. I have no idea what happened. That was, yeah. So I made sure to set a lot of alarms today to make sure I'd be on time for this. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be continuing Twitch Plays D&D tonight, and, do we have anyone here who, hasn't been here for that before? Oh, I think we do. Hello, Emo Pulento. Well, welcome to the channel. Let me explain how Twitch Plays D&D works. So, it's relatively simple. It's kind of like choose your own adventure. You will vote in polls to decide what your character does. I will make sure all the dice rolls and all the other stuff happens. And we kind of just walk through a story together. You can... Oh, that reminds me. I need to turn on the viewer rewards for the potions. You can use the things like HP, magic, HP, MP, and SP. Hit points, magic points, and stamina points. But you might need to replenish them, so there's a point redemption that I just reactivated that you can use to restore 1d6 of them. Let's see what else. Actually, it'd be easier if I just explain it on the actual thing, so let me switch over to here. Not yet. Okay. So let me move myself over here. Alright. Now, it looks like today my normal Twitch poll methodology is actually working. So that'll be nice. I'll go over to here. Alright. What is that? What is that stuff on top of... What's going on? Why is there all these weird boxes on top? No, it can't be the Twitch alerts. Oh, God, I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah, it's grabbing the wrong thing. Okay. Hang on a second. I know what it is. Just a moment. I'm going to get the dice roller up here. I want to go here. I do not need that open anymore. Nor that. Move that to a new window. Yes, please. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was supposed to... I was wondering what that was. And... No, not that. I want this one. There we go. Alrighty then. So, the way this will work is as follows. In the bottom right, you have your character sheet. In the middle of the thing, you have the content area, or the play area, if you will. this is where I will quickly and sloppily draw pictures that describe or help portray what's going on. You guys play as Peepo. He's wearing a cute little helmet, sword and shield, because Peepo represents Twitch chat. It's kind of what everyone kind of agrees on. And you have a wizard's hat from last time. You guys have a pet dire fox named Akin. And yeah, I will roll a d20. It should be visible on screen as a little like semi-transparent overlay. And I'm going to show you a example poll right now. So, what's your favorite pizza topping? And the way this will work is, I think it's how you spell it. Sure. The way this will work is that a little overlay will show up. It should be above my head, I think. There it is. Okay, so the way this works is if you want to vote, you type you type the number that corresponds to the choice on the poll in chat. Now the reason I do it this way and not using the Twitch poll system is because I want to make sure that people watching the VOD, because they missed it for whatever reason, can actually see how the poll is performing, because I'm going to be responding to it as I go, because I don't want it to just be a bunch of dead air. Because I found that if I try using the Twitch poll, it doesn't really show up very well. Oh, but last time I had to use it, and I did have a way of doing that. Well, I'm just being dumb, aren't I? Well, this system actually lets me have longer longer poll options. And the Twitch poll one like cuts me off for some reason, and I don't like that. That's annoying. So anyway, so that's how you guys will control your character. I'll give you one of several votes. It's a multiple choice choose your own adventure. Because, to be fair, if I were to make this like true D&D, then we would have to go through every little spell, every little choice, every little action, and it would take forever. We get these things done usually in about 2 to 3 hours. So this has to move at a pretty good clip. But you know, people seem to enjoy it. People seem to have fun. And I'm gonna throw you guys a bone and say that we're starting at full of everything. So you're at full HP, SP, and MP. If you're if you're curious, the way combat works in this is very simple. When it's your turn to attack, you just roll 1d20 plus your bonus to the right of it, and they roll their combat skill. Whoever has the higher one succeeds in either attacking or defending. Very simple. It's very simplified, but this way we can move quickly. Let's see here. Is there anything else? I think we should be good. But yeah, don't forget the potions that you can redeem using your channel points if you wish, so that way you have something to do with them. And, oh, we also have our lurk bait fishing thing up, if people like to do that. So, if I do this... Boop. Should I Mike Wazowski myself? Wait. Yeah, I can Mike Wazowski myself with that. That'll be funny. That'll be funny. Let's do that. I'm a carp! No! Anyway, okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's how that'll work. Usually I give people about 2 minutes per poll, for that, and, yeah. Carp, watch out! No! Anyway, so, with no more ado, let's get into it. Let me just turn the music on. Where was I? Where is it? There it is. Right. Okay. I better close the poll, too. Yeah. All right. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back to Twitch Plays D&D. Last time, your character went on some quests and got a blue wizard's hat and did a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't quite completely remember because it was a week ago. But usually these adventures are pretty encapsulated. I think you were going to... Oh yeah, that's right! You had to fight a magic chamber pot because it turned out to be evil. That's right, I remember that. Anyway, so... Carps in Dwarf Fortress were unreasonably powerful at one point because swimming was making their strength always increase. That's really funny. It reminds me of Carps in Space Station 13 and how they'll teleport through walls and kick your butt. Well, if you're not careful. Anywho, let's see here. Right. Okay. So, you guys are back at the Dwarven Village in the mountains. Where did I put it? There it is. And where is the road? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll just do that. So you're in town, and you made bank off of helping the mage in the blue tower last time. It was some pretty sketchy stuff, but you managed to succeed. You also managed to fight an evil chamber pot, because you got really drunk after succeeding in that, and you got told about it, so you went there. And now you're trying to find out some new jobs to do. With this, we will begin our first poll of the night. New day, what do? Go shopping with all the cash you made. See here. Look for a quest. Get drunk and high. Alright. So, your first poll of the night says the following. Option 1 is go shopping with all the cash you made. Option 2 is look for a quest. Option 3 is get drunk and high. And option 4 is run naked through the streets covered in mayonnaise. What do you decide to do? Vote now. I'm going to let it run for 2 minutes. Oh, little friendly reminder. The blue hat you guys wear, a TP object, means it'll teleport you back to the blue tower. It only once per day, though. So we have... And finally, actually here. Yay! Hi, Yuri. Or Yuri. I think it's Yuri. We could call you Yuri. Because Yuri sounds cuter. Anyway. Alright, we have 2 votes for just go shopping! Yeah. I don't know if anyone else is gonna vote. Brownwolf, you gonna vote? Emo, you gonna vote? Let your voices be heard! It is a lot of cash, to be honest. And I don't know if you know this, but gold is kind of heavy. So a lot of gold pieces in your pockets, that's going to start to weigh something after a while. Something significant. But it looks like we got a bit of consensus. We're at 2 minutes. So I'm going to say finish poll. Alright, you decided to go shopping! Anyway. You go to the local shops, and now as a follow-up poll, you gotta tell me what shop you want to actually go to. What do you go shopping for? New armor, new weapons, food, something cool, I don't care, and drugs. Alright, vote now. 1 is new armor, 2 is new weapons, 3 is food. I didn't put spells on there because the way we do magic is pretty much spend MP to interact with the situation, because otherwise you'd have to look through the spell list and it would take you forever, and it would just slow down the whole thing. Vote now, everybody. Spiper must be hungry. They voted food! Yuri is voting for something cool. I don't care. And no one's voted drugs, and no one's voted weapons or armor. Oh, I forgot to turn the... I always forget something. Alright. Let me go to studio mode because I'm not going to need that for a bit. I wish to critique their ice cream. You know what? I love ice cream, so I completely understand where you're coming from there. And hey, Spiper, if I ever happen by some, vicissitude of fate to be anywhere near you, I'd love to try some of your homemade ice cream. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen because I don't... Anyway. Oh yeah, Spiper was talking about a homemade ice cream earlier. It was kind of cool. You never know what you're going to learn from people you meet on the internet, or people that you meet in general. Everyone's always got their own story. It's kind of cool. Anyway, okay. We're at 2 minutes, and we can't decide. One person decides food! The other person voted something cool, I don't care. Those aren't mutually exclusive. Well, since we're at 2 minutes, I'm going to close the poll. And we're going to do a roll-off. I'm going to roll a d20. Actually, I rolled on screen. That's better showmanship, I think. Oh, it vanished. Why did it do that? That's odd. There. Why did it... That's so strange. Anyway, we're going to roll. Low is go shopping for food. High is... go shopping for something cool. Okay, it's technically high by a margin of 2. So you decide to go shopping for something cool, I don't care. Alright, so be it. Let's go. You and Akin are going walking through the bazaar, and you're just derping around like and you happen across an interesting curio stand. It sells all kinds of strange things. It has things like bottled corpses of little sharks, like the kind you see at fairgrounds. It has little things like bug collections. It has all kinds of strange masks from far away. And it has all kinds of incense and all kinds of stuff. Basically, it's the kind of shit you see at like a stoner shop. But it's also got all kinds of... It's just a few extra steps at the end. I believe you. I believe you. And anyways, the shop's got all kinds of strange curiosities, like little mummified animals floating in preservatives and jars, weird masks, and all kinds of like incense and like some weird gems, but they look odd and they're cut weird, and all kinds of crazy crap at this place. It's one of those weird shops. But if you want something cool, you might find it here. Like, you guys ever go to, like, the state fair or, like, the county fair or whatever the hell, and you just find one of those booths that sells just weird crap, but you can't look away because it's got all kinds of odd stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those. Anyway, so you're browsing, and I'm going to make today's NPC. I might continue the trend. It's a gnomish fellow by the name of... Actually, let's just do that. Ah! And this guy is named Rudy. He is a gnome named Rudy. Why not? He's a bit of a portly gnome. And he says,
"Oh, well, welcome to my shop. Is there anything I can do for you?"
You look at all of his strange wares. And you see among them, there seems to be a strange-looking mask that catches your attention because it seems to be a little bit magic. And you ask him how much for it. He says,
"Oh, well, I see you have a good eye for quality. You have picked out the Mask of Mischief. It is a mask known for causing mischief and causing all sorts of things to happen. It is the mover of fate, some say. It will cause all kinds of things that were hesitant to happen. It will loosen the inhibitions of time. It will cause all sorts of things to happen, and it can be yours for a price of 400 gold.
So, chat, do you buy the Mask of Mischief? I'm going to get a poll up here. For 400 GP. I'm going to say yes. Haggle for lower. No. Ask more questions. Alright, guys, vote now. What's it gonna be, everybody? I just got an interesting idea. Alright, we have 2 votes for yes. Just buy it for 400 gold. Okay. It's funnier if we buy it first. Alright, we got about another minute left. Vote now. Vote your mind. Vote your conscience. What you think the group should do. I want to give Rudy some suspenders. Hang on, I'm going to give him suspenders. He looks like a suspenders kind of guy. What the hell? That's supposed to be... Oh, I had the wrong tool. He's going to be wearing Oompa type pants, like Lederhosen. Guess why not? There we go. There you go. He's wearing, like, he's a no merchant wearing Lederhosen, because he's in the mountains. Anyway, we're gonna finish the poll, and we have come to, all right, you decided to buy the Mask of Mischief.
He says, excellent choice. Would you like that gift wrapped?
You say no, and you just put it in your bag. Here is what the Mask of Mischief looks like. Just a second, I'm drawing it for you guys. No, I want... All right, and... almost done. No, that's not the color I wanted. I wanted red. All right. Alright, you have purchased the Mask of Mischief. And I'm going to just put that on here. And I deduct 400 gold from that. You now have the Mask of Mischief. And you look down at the mask and you examine it. It seems pretty magical. It even feels kind of warm in your hands, and it seems like a very strange thing. Akeen is like is creeped out by this mask, but you seem to think it's kind of cool. Meanwhile, you look back up and guess what? Rudy the Gnome Merchant and his entire stall are gone. The merchant, the stall, all of it's gone. And you're holding the Mask of Mischief. Hang on a second. What? Majora's Mask? However could you have been led to that conclusion? Well, I've never, you know what? I've never even heard of the sequel to Ocarina of Time that came out in 2000 and my dad got for me for Christmas. It came in a gold cartridge with a holographic sticker, but I'd never heard of it. Anyway, so now you have the Mask of Mischief. What do you decide to do? What do you do with the Mask of Mischief? Wear it. Give it to someone. Throw it away. Whoops, I messed that up. Or, try to upsell it. Or try to resell for more money. Alright. So, vote 1 to wear the Mask of Mischief. Vote 2 to give it to someone. Vote 3 to throw it away. Vote 4 to try to resell for more money. I should have made another option, like just nothing for now, just store it. Shit. I messed that up. Well, whatever, we'll just roll with it. Okay, well, we have 1 vote for put the Mask of Mischief on. We have 2 votes for put the Mask of Mischief on. We have 3 votes for put the Mask of Mischief on. Oh no. Well, we're almost at 2 minutes, and I think we have majority. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, we're at 2 minutes. Alright, you have decided to wear the Mask of Mischief. So, shrugging at Akeen's reaction, you put the Mask of Mischief on, and Akeen seems really uncomfortable by this. But you don't think about it, you're like, hey, it's fine, it's fine. And as you put it on, you feel kind of tipsy. And you realize that you start feeling a little bit drunk. And like everything just looks awesome to you. Everything just looks really silly now. And like everything's really funny. Like you will find like the littlest thing funny as hell. Like Akeen will like make a yiffing bark that a fox will make, and you'll be like like everything you do, like everything you see, everything is somehow funny to you now. The mask really pairs well with that. So you start walking around town, and Akeen is following you, but like really nervously. And you come up to a shady person. A person wearing a black cloak. And I'm gonna say, let's make a polygon. Let's make it like that, or yeah, let's make it like that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have one of those, and then we'll do a circle on top. And then we do this. Take that. Go down to black, and we take you. There we go. And then we're gonna have wait. All right. You run into a shady person wearing a cloak, and the person says, "Get out of my way." I have business that does not involve you. The Mask of Mischief makes every word out of that person's mouth hilarious to you. And you start, like, giggling like as if you had just done a whole line, or as if you've been smoking all night, like... So, as you're wearing the Mask of Mischief, the person's like, fool, do not hinder me. I have business that outranks every living creature in this world. And you start imitating him, and he's going to think, I have business that outranks every living creature in this world. And the person's like, you do not mock me. I will unleash my horrible powers upon you. And you go, do not mock me. I will unleash my horrible powers on you. And this person's like, as you're just, as you just start just fucking with this guy. Oh yeah, roll to taunt. I love it. Yes, I agree, chat. I agree. Okay, we're gonna roll a skill check to see how annoying you are. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boop. 5 plus your bonus, a skill check of 11, so 16. And I'm gonna roll for him to see how well he puts up with it. He rolled a 4. I love it. He rolls a 4, and this guy is so tilted. That's it, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you. But as you do that, you sidestep and trip him. He's like, and he lands face down in the mud in the street behind Akin. And Akin just walks over and pees on him. And that would be a great mask in its own right. It imitates anything the wearer hears. Yeah, it just does it in a stupid voice. Like, it just imitates everything the wearer hears. You're right. Oh my god, the Mask of Mockery. I need to add it to my actual D&D campaign. Great idea, Sniper. Thank you so much for that. That would be such a great idea. And this guy, the shady person's like, because he's so pissed off right now. And he's like, I will not be mocked by an idiot in a mask. It's a fight. Alright, I'm gonna put the shady person on this side just because. You are now in a fight with a shady person because they are so pissed off at you for mocking them and tripping them that they are now trying to kill you. Alright, it initiates. Well then, how would you like to be mocked, sir? I do requests. Alright. It rolls its attack roll. He gets a nat 20! Okay, the shady person takes out a shriveled looking hand and unleashes like green Sith lightning on you guys. So. Wait, no, I don't want that. I want. And he's like, eat the energy of the dead. So that's a nat 20 versus your combat roll. So here comes your combat roll to defend against this like green Sith lightning. 9 plus 11. That's a dirty 20. So you take a fair bit of you take a fair bit of damage from that. You take about a good 20 points of damage. You're down to 21 health. And the it's now your turn. How do you choose to fight? How do you fight? Mundane weapons. Magic this mofo. Continue to mock them until they make another mistake. Run away. Yeah. Alright, you have 4 choices about how you want to fight this. Alright. Mock power, go! Okay, so we have 1 vote for matching this mofo, 1 vote for continuing to mock them until they make another mistake, and no votes for mundane weapons or run away. We got another minute left to figure out how we're gonna fight. Come on, guys. Where's the rest of you? Where the rest of y'all at? The look on the Mask of Mischief's face is like the brother of Majora's Mask that likes to go to, like, you know, coffee shops and just like make farting sounds with this noise while people read off of their laptops what they're writing. Or he just has like a ooh type of face. Continue. Brown Wolf voted to continue to mock them. Okay, I think we have consensus. Alright, you have voted to continue to mock them. The shitty person says, how do you taste the power of the dead? And you go, taste the power of the dead. And he's like, and the great shitty person's like, stop mocking me! I am an important necromancer! I will not be talked down to in this way! I am the Lich Klizgorath! And I will not take mockery from an idiot like you! Don't you know I will destroy the world soon? Everyone is now looking at them, and he starts looking around like, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! And all of a sudden a bunch of guards start walking up, he's like, oh shit, 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 shit! And he runs away. So, you win, as the guards are now chasing this necromancer through the streets, because he just attacked somebody. Well, the battle's over! You got your ass kicked, but now he got so frustrated, he announced his evil plans to the entire marketplace. Just as planned. Oh, sure, Spiper. Oh, sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna roll to see if the NPCs catch the guy. Okay, first I'm gonna roll to see if he gets away. He rolled a 3! The guards rolled a 12. Let me see if any random adventurers are there. No. The guards tackle him and start arresting him for suspicion of evil. So, you just stopped a necromancer by mocking him like an 8-year-old. I love doing this, man. I love doing this. Oh my god. Okay. Yuri says, I do get a precious little villain, trying to be all terrifying and whatnot. Okay. You realize now some of the power that the Mask of Mischief has. An orc talking about the Shivering Isles? I never got that far. My god, I have to beeline it for that fucking NPC. Oh my god, that sounds really funny. Okay. The mask seems OP. What do? Leave it on. Take it off. Throw it away. Yeah. The mask seems OP. What do? The Mask of Mischief. It's a mask who has a lot of power, but its whole power is just about fucking with people. Just screwing with people. Just pissing them off. Just rage baiting people. and just messing with them and pranking them and all kinds of stuff like that. It's the nicer version of Majora's Mask, I guess. No, I have a better idea. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second, guys. I've got it. I got it. This is gonna look so much better than Majora's Mask. Okay. Wait for it. Hang on. Okay. Wait, no. I'm not even mad about that right now. There's a... Oh, no, I don't want that one. I want, Hey, it didn't work. Aha! Oh, wait, it didn't work. Ah, dang it. Why didn't it work? It's supposed to. Is this thing not connected again? God dang it. It's supposed to be. VTube Studio. It's connected. So why is it not working? Fine. Boom. How odd. Everything's supposed to be working for that. Alright, fine. You activated my stupid curse. Anyway. Okay, so then what we're going to do is I'm changing the expression of the Mask of Mischief. Just a little bit. Oh, this is great. Okay. So, alright. The Mask of Mischief has a new expression on its face. Excuse me a second. I just have to go fucking die. Alright. Oh, we have a dead heat. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Crap. I better close. Okay, we have a dead heat, and I think we had all people vote. So we have to do a roll off. All right. Wait. No, I went the wrong way. Okay, low is leave it on, high is take it off. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay. So we have resolved to take it off for now. You take off the Mask of Mischief, and as you do, it makes a giant farting sound near you. And all the people in the street just stare at you. It seems that when you take the Mask of Mischief off, the last person it pranks is the wearer. So now everyone thinks you just ripped ass in the middle of the marketplace, and everyone's staring at you. Okay, you've gone shopping and you found something cool. What do you do now? Now, what do we do? Keep shopping. Get some food and booze. Find a quest. Try recording your mixtape. There we go. Alright. So, you can type 1 to just keep shopping, 2 to get some food and booze, 3 to find a quest, or 4 to try recording a mixtape. I'm sorry, Emo. Once you vote, you voted. I'm sorry. You only get 1 vote per person, I'm afraid. That way, it's supposed to be more fair that way. But we could work in that joke since you want to change. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still on the mocking voice of the Mask of Mischief. I'm still on that right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have about a minute left, I think. It doesn't exactly have a great timer on this site. But we've about... there's still a chance to flip the poll if people want to. So, we still got some time. So if you got any friends, if you got anyone else in chat who's not voted, now's the time to poke them. Tarth, are you awake? You're probably not awake. But if you can vote, you can vote for what you want to do. 1 to keep shopping, 2 to get some food and booze, 3 to find a quest, or 4 to try working on your mixtape. Which apparently the character may or may not want to do. And we're at 2 minutes. The majority was not broken. Alright. Finishing poll. You have voted to find a quest. You start thinking about the rhythmic incantations the mask had you doing while you were mocking the necromancer. And you realize you could probably start a rap career if you wanted to. Maybe. So you keep your eye out for a recording studio in the future, but not now. Not now. You go to a local bulletin board, which has quests, painted on a sign on top. It's for adventurers like you. You go to the bulletin board, you see a bunch of other adventurers there, pointing at different things, and just saying, we don't want to do that. That one's too far away. That one looks like it'll get us killed. I don't know if we should do that one. And you walk up, and you have several options you can pick from. Quest board. Crap. Pick your quest. We're into another follow-up poll. Alright, let's see here. Help rearrange furniture, to unlock someone's inner Doofenburp. That's the first option. Light off fireworks in the sewer for fun. Find the ancient crystal of Crystallos. And defeat the evil necromancer Klizgath. Vote now, everybody. You get 1 vote. 1 is to help rearrange furniture to unlock someone's inner Doofenburp. 2 is to light up fireworks in the sewer for fun. 3 is find the ancient crystal of Crystallos. And 4 is defeat the evil necromancer Klizgath. Or what did I call his name? I don't care. Or Kyle. Or, no, that's. Uh-oh. It's a dead heat. Alright, we have 2 votes for find the ancient crystal of Crystallos. What else you Tarth, you here? Brown Wolf, you still around? Anyone? Or we got 3 votes, but we still have other people here. Brown Wolf, where are you at? Tarth, you still here? Is my mod still here? Probably not. Ash movie's alive. Okay. We're at 2 minutes, and you guys are the only 3 who voted. Okay. So, you have voted. You have decided to go seek the ancient crystal of Crystallos. You take the poster and you go to the guild and say, "Where do I find such a crystal?" And they say, the crystal of Crystallos is in Crystallos. And you're like, okay, where's Crystallos? They say, okay, I don't know where Crystallos is. If I did, I would have gone there and gotten it myself. And you're like, great. So now you gotta research where the hell Crystallis is. We want to go see our abomination friend. But he just dealt with a whole bunch of, you know, homeowners association with the Pixies, remember? Do we still have his sprite? We should... Where did I put it? Is this it? No. No. Is that it? No. No. Magic Chamber Pot, Halfling Bandit, Round Dwarf. I don't remember where I put the guy. Alright, well. Strange. I don't remember where I put the thing. We have the nymph. You sure do. Alright, so let's go with that. You take you consult the wood nymph in the flower. And I'll just reuse this old asset for that because, you know, it's already right there. Where did I put it? There. No. Maybe? No. 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 There he is. Alright, you ask the nymph about where the Crystal of Crystallis is, and they say, oh, it's in Crystallis. And you ask where that is. And they say, oh, it's right next to Lidalos. And you're like, where's that? And they say, oh, okay, it's, you can see they pull out a little book, and they're like, oh shit, you're fucked. And you're like, why? Why are we fucked? And then he's like, well, you see, Lidalos and Crystallis are kind of in the place that time forgot. And you're like, where's the place that time forgot? Well, you see, it's a place that no one goes anymore. It's a place that's both near and far, old and new. A place between the places. A place where no one wants to be, but no one can leave. And it's a place that you will need your wits about you. Arcane licks the nymph and is like, ah! Stupid. Anyway, the nymph says, okay, and you ask them to, you say, look, can you please stop the bullshit and just tell us where to go and what to do? And it's like, the nymph is like, ugh, fine. God, you have no flair for theatrics. You're reminded about the whole fight I had with the necromancer you just had. And you're like, meh, 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 meh. It says, okay, what you gotta do is this. You gotta reach the land that's been forgotten through your dreams. You gotta use a magic spell to walk through your dreams into the lands that's forgotten. And then when you get there, you gotta go to Crystallos. Lidalos is a crappy tourist attraction. It's crap. No one wants to go there. But it's also kind of a timeshare, which is why people get trapped there. But Crystallos is a place made of crystal, and it's all cool and stuff. I'll tell you the spell, alright? We could have had a whole long epic quest for this. You remind the nymph that this is a 2 to 3 hour stream, that you only have so much content. You're like, shut the fuck up! We're not supposed to know that! Anyway, you guys go to the local inn and you wait for night to fall. Wait, not that one. That's not right either. Alright, so night falls, you go to the inn, and now we have something that you guys need to do that is easier said than done. We need you to dream. You ask the nymph if you can make it dream, and the nymph says, yes, but I can't make Akin dream. So I'm afraid Akin will get left behind because my Dream Cord subscription does not cover group calls. And you're like, oh, come on! It's my best friend Akin. Let me take him with him. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. They upcharged this whole thing because of inflation, and I can't make a group chat dream call. You're going to be on your own, buddy. And you're like, fine. So because of the evils of inflation, we can't take Akin with us into the dreamscape because group dreams just aren't going to work. Sorry. But anyway, the nymph casts a spell on you, and you go to sleep. I need to make a dreamscape. And where the heck is Arcane? No, I don't care if there's a G-Force upgrade. I need to make a whole new world. A whole new world. Wait a second. This is the wrong color. I need to go here. Boom. And then what I'll do is take this. Take that. Alright. All those go bye-bye. And that goes bye-bye too. Next up, we need the dreamscape. Woo! Here, the ground is like pink-ish or something. So we'll just do this, and the trees are white. It looks like a good and plenty place. Ah, crap, that looks terrible. And no, it is not the white tree of Gondor. It's just a bunch of white trees with a purplish sky. And stuff like that. So we got a bunch of these white trees all throughout the dreamscape. Crap. There we go. There we go. And we'll take this one over here. And we'll take this one over here. And this one over here. Alright. So you are now in the dreamscape. Woo! Okay. The first thing you dream of is a ham sandwich. But this ham sandwich is playing chess with a cigarette lighter. And the ham sandwich is losing because the pieces of the chess game are all... all the pieces of the chess game are vegan only, and it's a ham sandwich, remember? So those chess pieces don't really want to listen to the ham sandwich. But anyways, brushing that off, you then see a commercial for a soap that is made out of flowers. And it smells like flowers, it tastes like flowers, it even digests like flowers. But you see, the soap is kind of upcharged, and no one really wants to use it. And also, it's just soap. It's soap because there's a soap for your eyelid, there's a soap for your ear, there's a soap for your mouth, there's a soap for your right side of your neck, there's a soap for your left side of the neck, and all kinds of weird stuff is just happening in this dreamscape, and you're just like, okay, whatever. So, you need to roll a skill check to try and get lucid during this dream, because it's just weird as hell. So, here comes the skill check. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boop! You rolled a 14 again. And you, that's 25. So you become lucid and now can control your dream. You start zooming through the dreamscape. You start flying because it's a dream, right? And then you come to a place where everything seems to be made of crystal. You have left Lodalos, even though that they're trying to sell you on a soap timeshare. Don't ask how that makes sense. Let's find one of these. Yeah, here we go. You have reached Crystallos, and it is there that you find a big, important-looking gem. And we're gonna make it like this, yeah. And we're gonna give it a glow because it's cool. Alright. You see a golden gem. And it has a name tag on it that says, "Hi, my name is the Crystal of Crystallos." But there is a crystal serpent guarding the Crystal of Crystallos. And I'm going to say this. Actually, wait, hold up a second. I want to change something. The the serpent, the crystal serpent, which guards the crystal of Crystallos, looks at you and says, "Hey, this is a crystal I'm supposed to protect, okay? So, like, go away, alright?" Okay. The crystal serpent is protecting the crystal of Crystallos and has asked you to go away. What do? First option is attack! Second option is try to, or second option is talk to it. Third option is cast a spell. Fourth option is leave. And fifth option is do the hokey pokey. Alright, what do you do? Alright, we have 2 votes for talk to it. So 1 is to attack, 2 is to talk to it, 3 is to cast a spell, 4 is to leave, and 5 is to do the hokey pokey. What do you vote, chat? What do you vote? Vote now, everyone. We have 2 votes for talk to it, but we still have other people who haven't voted yet. What's it gonna be? Guys? Everyone? Alright, that's another vote. Alright, we're at 2 minutes. Alright, you've decided to talk to it. You go up to the crystal serpent saying, you explain, hey, I'm getting paid to, like, bring that crystal, to, like, the town so I can make some money. And the crystal serpent's like, dude, sorry, man, but, like, I can't let you do that. This crystal, I'm, like, being paid to guard this crystal from, like, people doing that. So, like, sorry, you're gonna have to go away. Bye. And you're like, nah, man, come on, I gotta make some money. And the crystal serpent's like, dude, I can smell the gold in your pocket. What the hell are you talking about? He's like, well, that's old gold. I need new gold. And he's like, dude, nah, man, nah, come on. This is my job, man. I don't want to lose my job. And besides, this crystal's like super duper important or some shit. Okay, so like, go away. Okay, this is like a big deal. And you're like, no, I came all this way. I came from the real world into the dreamscape. And the crystal serpent's like, dude, so did I, but like, come on. And you're like, no, dude, come on. And it's like, bruh. And you're like, bruh. And it's like, bruh. And you're like, bro. And it's like, ugh. I hear you, I understand, but bro. And you're like, damn it! So we're gonna roll to see if you're good at convincing it. Rolling in 3, 2, 1, boop. And we're gonna see if it's any good at resisting. Ooh, it rolled a 19! So pretty much exactly what I just described happens. And you're like, dude, come on, let me have the thing. And he's like, no, dude, I gotta, like, prevent people from doing that. And if they do it, like, I use, like, my crystal snake powers to kick their ass. I'm like, oh, come on. It's, like, my dream and stuff. He's like, bro, it's Crystallos. It's not your dream. It's, like, a forgotten dream or some shit. Or I don't know. Like, dude, just go find another crystal and, like, tell people it's the crystal of Crystallos. He's like, I don't want to do that. I'll get caught, and then I'll get in trouble. And he says, and you're like, bruh. And he's like, bruh. And he's like, bruh. he's like, bro. And you're like, bro, come on. He's like, nah, man. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Can't do it. My livelihood is protecting this gem. Can't let you do it. Mm-mm. So, you then realize livelihood. You realize, what do you do now? Give the serpent 6,000 GP to bribe it into quitting for another job. Attack. Walk away. Cast a spell. So what do you vote for? Give the serpent 6,000 gold pieces of your 6,475 gold pieces. At which point you're basically just buying the crystal. Ooh, we got 3 votes all right away. What do we vote for, guys? Oh shoot! Oh, it's a dead heat with 4 votes. Oh snap! Tarth, if you're awake, I don't think he is. If you're here, we need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. You know, you guys can technically just invite friends over to vote as well if you want. It's not like, you know, you could help the channel grow by doing that. Anyway, but yeah, we're at a dead heat and we have like less than 60 seconds left. What's it gonna be? It's split between paying the serpent and casting a spell. And we're at 2 minutes. We gotta do a roll-off, guys. Alright. So, low will be paying for the thing, and high will be casting a spell. Ready, rolling in 3, 2, 1, boop! You rolled high, you cast a spell. You cast a spell in the dream world to try and persuade the serpent into letting you have the crystal. So we're gonna flush 20 magic points to do this, because this creature is no slouch. So here comes your magic roll. Okay, magic roll in 3, 2, 1, boop, 14, plus your magic bonus of 10. And here I'm gonna roll for him. So that's a 24 for you versus there. Okay, 23. You beat it by 1 point. You tell it, you say, you use a spell to boost your persuasive abilities, and you say, look, do you really want to stay in the middle of nowhere for the rest of your career when you could go off doing awesome Crystal Serpent stuff? Is this really where you wanted to be when you were a kid? Is this really the career you wanted for yourself? Sitting around and talking to people in dreams? Is this really what you want? Is this the career you really like having? Come on. This is dumb. Why leave it out in the open in the forest and ask one poor guy, to just stand there all day to guard it? Clearly they don't care about it as much, and they don't care about you as much as they seem to lead on. They are obviously treating this crystal with contempt, and they're treating you with contempt by association by just letting it float in the middle of nowhere. And the snake is like, but it's a mystical object. These things always have stupid rules about how they're stored. And like, yeah, so why are you getting roped into its stupidity? The snake's like, that's a good point. Okay. 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 And you're like, okay. It's like, okay. And you're like, okay. And you're like, okay. And you're like, okay. So the Crystal Serpent gives you the crystal, and it's like, okay, I'll see you later. And if it turns out you were like bullshitting me, I'll like bite your eyes out. Okay, bye. And you're like, wait, what? But before you can react to what you just heard, you're already awake back from whence you came. Wait, no. Wrong one. Where did I put those things? You wake up in the house and you have the oh, I didn't find Akeen and the nymph. As well as the rest of your stuff. No, not you. Yes. Wait, where's the PC? There's the PC. So you wake up and you have the Crystal of Crystallos in your possession. Meanwhile, you got the nymph is just hanging out again, and you're like, Akeen, we did it. Akeen barks like as a fox could, and you go off to the quest giver. When you reach the quest giver, you find out who it is. You find out that the quest giver is... Where did I put them? Oh. The shady person who is currently in the stocks. And, yeah. Hang on a second. Alright. The shady person is in the stocks, and they have their hands in the stocks as well. Shit. There we go. And he's like, you gotta be kidding me! What are you doing here? And you realize that this person was trying to get the Crystal of Crystallos. And like, oh. Like, wait, is that the Crystal of Crystallos? Well, give it to me! Give it to me! I'll pay you handsomely! So, you are now at an impasse. The quest giver was the evil necromancer all along. What do? Screw him. Return the thing. Put the mask on and mess with him some more. Yeah, put the mask on and taunt him with the crystal. Crystal for lols. Walk away and cast a spell. Alright, what do you do? Put the mask on and taunt him with the crystal. Oh my god. And now he can't do anything or walk away. So you did the quest not for money, but just so you can fuck with a guy and some more. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's so funny. I hope that one wins. I really hope that one wins. That's just so funny. Na 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 na. Looky what I have. Oh my god, I love this job. I fucking love this job, man. Oh my god. Okay. All your crystals are belong to us. Spiper, I can hug you. I'm old as well, so I know that reference. Chaos always wins. We have 3 votes for that. I don't see that one losing anytime soon. Okay, I don't see that one losing if we have 5 viewers, because that already has majority, so I think we're good. You have decided to put the mask back on and taunt him with the crystal. Okay, here we go. The necromancer says, I need that crystal. The crystal of Crystallos has the power of dreams. I can look inside anyone in the world's mind with it and control their thoughts. And you say,
I need that crystal. It has the power of dreams inside of it. I wish that I could control the power of thoughts.
The shady person's like, look, I need that crystal. It's key to my plan. I've always wanted to take over the world. I need that crystal. And you say,
Nah. I always wanted that crystal before. I need it to take over the world. I need things to get my way because I'm such a big, important necromancer. I'm a big deal. I need everything to go my way, and when I don't get my way, I throw a tantrum because I have the mind of a little baby, and my parents never loved me because I'm a stupid little nerd who always has to steal things and kill people for saying mean things to them because I can't internalize my own emotions because I'm a small stupid person and I'm just a really toxic person who's a token D&D character who can't do anything important at all because I am bound with I'm a victim of chaos and I can't do anything at all right ever and now I'm in stupid stocks because I'm just a lame little person.
the shady person, hearing this, is absolutely like, ah! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna freaking kill you! Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Ah! I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna get your stupid fox too!
Yeah, you say, you know what? I think what I'll do with this crystal is I'm just gonna take this crystal and I'm gonna shove it up my butt because it looks like it's phallic shaped. I'm gonna shove it up my butt because it's just a stupid little crystal from a dreamscape.
The shady person's like, give me the freaking crystal! Give it to me now! Give me! Akeen walks up and pees on the guy's leg again. There's a crowd gathering because this guy is now shouting and absolutely losing his shit over you taunting him. So what you do with the crystal is you go, oh, look, I have the crystal. Oh, you got it? You got it? No, you don't have it. Oh, you got it? No, you don't have it. Oh, you got it? Oh, you got it? Work for it. Work for it. And the big bad evil guy's like, ah, give me, give me the crystal, give me the crystal, give me, ah, I almost touch it, give me, ah! Meanwhile, as you're doing all of this, and you're driving this guy nuts, like imagine if you tied Gollum to a tree, and you took the One Ring of Power, and you just like dangled it in front of his face like a pair of keys, and you're like, ooh, look what you got, I got the precious, and you don't, I got the precious, I got the precious, I got the precious, Could you imagine how apeshit crazy Gollum would go if you did that? And you just taunted him with the One Ring just to mess with him? I think he'd... I'm gonna roll for something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so, the shady bird's like, ah! Get it! Ah! Get it! And you start seeing foam bubbling up around their mouth from all the hysterics they start doing. Like, and he starts like absolutely losing his shit as he's like rattling the pillory, trying to get it, trying to cast spells. He starts foaming at the mouth, and then they go limp in the stocks. They go limp in the stocks, and they die. You defeated the Necromancer by frustrating so much they had an aneurysm. Necromancer is dead from brain aneurysm. What do? Steal his cool steal their cloak and graffiti their face. walk away before someone notices. Point and laugh. Cast a spell. Yeah. My god, imagine going to Sauron and just taunting it. Like, say you were absolutely immune to the One Ring of Power somehow, and you're like really powerful. So you can go right up to Sauron's eye, but keep him from actually touching the ring so he can't get his power back, but you taunt him with it right to his face. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the jerk path in Undertale, where you're not evil, you're not doing the genocide route, but you're being a dick to people. That's what this route is. It's just being a jerk to the bad guy. Oh my god. Whoops. Alright, vote now. Guys, we have only one vote. Where did y'all go? Ure? Brown Wolf? Emo? Tarth? Hello? Hello? Where did everyone go? Wait, I want to check something. I want to make sure I'm using aneurysm correctly. Can high blood pressure cause an aneurysm? Yes, it can. Okay, so yeah, I was right. We have okay. It's a dead heat after 2 minutes. So we are tied between steal their cloak and graffiti their face. Oh, I misspelled it as clock. My bad. And walk away before someone notices. All right, I'm gonna roll off. Low is steal their cloak and graffiti their face. And high is walk away. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Boop. That's technically high. So you walk away before someone notices. Alright. You and Akin decide that this might be enough mischief for one day, so you go back and leave the shady person to their fate. You go, you find, as you're walking back to the inn, you see your old friend Zari the Wizard pass you by and like, where did you get that? You explain the whole story about the Crystal of Crystallos, and the wizard's like, you're one sick jerk, wow. But you killed a necromancer, so that's a victory in my opinion. Hey, are you gonna use that? Because I'll buy it off of you if you don't want it. Okay, so this could probably be the last poll of tonight's session, because we're kind of at a stopping point anyway. Zari wants to buy the crystal. What do? Sell it to them. Give it to them. Refuse. Eat it. So, what do you do? You're gonna eat the Crystal of Crystallos. Okay. What does the rest of the chat want to vote for? Can we lend it to them? I hadn't thought of that. Shit. Well, let's just say you can sell it or give it to them. Spiper over here being lawful good while Yuri is chaotic neutral. Oh my god. Okay. Bard Rogue versus Paladin. All in the mind of Peepo over here. Peepo Adventurer. Well, we're at 2 minutes already, so we're gonna roll off between give it to them and eat it. Alright, this is gonna be the last decision of the night. Rolling in 3, 2, 1, boop! Oh! Okay, so actually, you decided to give it to them. Alright, you decided to give it to them. You're being a good little froggy. So, you give Zari the Wizard the Crystal of Crystallos. He's like, oh, wow, thank you. I'll never forget this. This is quite the gift you're giving me. Thank you. I'll make sure to keep it safe. And Zari the Wizard now owes you a favor. So... So you give them the crystal, and with that, we're going to end on a cliffhanger because after you give them the crystal, you hear the snake say, "Hey, either of you guys seen my evil brother? He was coming here and he was trying to get the crystal, which is why I was protecting it from him. I can't really find him anywhere though. Did he? He didn't get the crystal, did he?" You look at Akin and you look to Zari, and that's where we're going to end it off here. You may or may not have killed the snake's evil brother. I'm a little troll too, see? Alright. I'm kind of tired, but it's alright. I think it's a good stopping point for now. Oh, God. Doing this takes a lot out of me, chat. I mean, I get really tired doing this. But I hope you guys had fun. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, next week, I'm going to be playing Atlas. Because Brown Wolf really wants to play that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And we're playing Atlas with, and we're gonna see if multiplayer works. It might not, it might work. Yeah, no problem. And we're gonna also be interviewing someone on the Sometime show on I think Friday next week, and we'll do more Twitch Plays D&D next week. So in the meantime, let's find someone to raid. All right, following somebody I know. Korthland is the only person on right now that I know. Everyone else is someone I don't really know. Well, I guess we're doing that then. Because any of these other bigger VTubers will just get weirded out if I try raiding them. Alright, we're raiding them again. Well, I hope you all had fun. Thank you very much for spending your time with me tonight, and I'll see you guys next week. So long, everybody. Bye-bye.